All right.
Talk Radio.
I don't understand.
Here at ACO Radio, American Communications Online, or any affiliated stations or websites are not responsible for what guest hosts or call-ins may say. All programming is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only.
Hello, world. This is TJ Morris, ET Radio, and I'm doing my best to get us connected right now. They've changed some stuff on me. The number's different. Wow. Well, welcome aboard, all you ground troops spinning around smartly. I'm really glad to be here. I can't see the board yet, but I'm working on it. At least I got in on a phone number, and I'm not sure what's going on, but I hope the world is in a better place than it has been with this COVID-19 scare. But I thought we'd return again, even though we're into this. But Suzanne, I'm work with, instead of Janet tonight, I'm working with Suzanne Wyman, and she's out of California. And people like to have readings live, so thank you, everybody, for joining us. And we're going to do some readings and have fun. So let me get my cards out here, and let me get my sidekick on here. And we're just good old girls from the United States of America. So thank you, all you New Zealand, Australia, Canada, Europe kind of people that are out there. We appreciate you listening to us, and we hope that all of you are having a great life and that you're healthy and well, and this COVID bug hasn't bit you. I'm fine. I have had a few cases around here where I live in Gulf Breeze, Florida, but we're doing the best we can. I'm staying in. I'm a hermit anyway, and I haven't been out for months. I went out once to the grocery store back in April. I was out of toilet paper. But I got me a bunch of cases of tuna and stuff like that, and then my daughters tend to me now. But now I can see my board. I think my sidekick gave me a call, but let me see if this is her. She gave me a cue. 949. Is this you, Miss Suzanne Wyman?
How are you? Theresa, how are you?
Yay! Now good. Now that I can see, I've got had to call a different number, and things change, folks, constantly. Man, you can be gone a week or two off a line, and they'll just change everything on you. Suzanne, I apologize. Just a few minutes late.
It's perfect.
We got it done.
No, it's perfect.
I got it done. I'm down here in the South, and you're in California, right?
California is beautiful. It's bright. It's sunny. The temperature is beautiful. I've got these great ocean breezes going across me, and California is just really beautiful today at the coast.
Well, let's give people something to have fun about, because Lord knows we need it, and I haven't been feeling like doing readings. So, folks, this is the first time in a few weeks, and I got a new kitty cat I've had to take care of, and didn't want it, but it wouldn't die, so it came to me, and I'm its new mother, and I've got little marks all over me. But I'm going to do the best I can to be here now and support Suzanne, because she likes to do these readings, and she's a full-time psychic, and I'm supposed to be, but I don't know. I'll if you guys can get in touch with me, it's hard to get us. But we've got psychicchannel.network for you now, so at least you can find us or find out about us. So psychicchannel.network, write that down. And would y'all go to the front if y'all are sitting here want a reading, so I'll be able to tell because I'll be able to see you. But if I'm going to do a reading for you, could you at least go to the front of blogtalkradio.com and then go into TJ Morris ET Radio and or like it or subscribe it or whatever you do on my channel, because we're going to do some free mini readings, and we've been doing this for about 8 years, off and on, but Suzanne's been with me a while. We've got people that know that if you're tuning in on Blog Talk, you can go to Spirituality, and they find us, and we do have some people. So let's see, 1, 2, we got a... Now, folks, you got to remember they've got me where I can't see, or the way that I'm doing it, I don't get to see your whole time. So everybody will just have to be patient. But I'm ready when you are. Are you ready to get started, or you want to tell everybody anything? Blanket or...
No, I'd love it if we could get some callers that would call and talk about having their dreams interpreted, because I enjoy dream interpretation, and it's a lot of fun, and everybody kind of prospers from it because they learn a little something about dreams. And I see dream interpretation as the foundation of spiritual work. It puts you on solid ground, and it is your subconscious state translating a message to you. And I think the thing that people don't really understand is that your subconscious state thinks it's telling you the simplest message, and we say we don't understand it, and you really just need to start affirming, well, I understand my dreams perfectly. So that's my advice on it. But
that's your
let's
specialty, and I like that. I like that too, and she's really in depth. She can unpack it. So if y'all go to psychicchannel.network, you'll see Suzanne Wyman, and then another Susan Wyman Flynn. She got married to a famous, well-known artist out there, but it's Suzanne Wyman, Flynn. But we're just using in PR Susan Wyman, and I'm Theresa J. Morris, but Theresa J. Thurmond Morris, but that's so long that legally I just did Theresa J. Morris, and then for you guys, TJ Morris, ET Radio. So TJ is just easy to remember, but Theresa is like my real name, believe it or not, Theresa Jeanette. All right, we got a bunch of callers here. I don't know whether to start in the... Oh, yeah, we got 10 or 12 on here. But, folks, be patient with me. Now, these are going to be mini readings. So let's see. Here's a 714. Hi, 714-348. You're live and on the air with TJ and Suzanne. Where are you calling from? And that's who?
That's Rich.
Can you hear me?
Rich. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
we can hear you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, tell us a dream.
A dream? Oh, let's see.
Uh-oh.
This morning I was going through waves.
Okay.
And I was in a small raft, and there was a boat ahead of me, and we were just going through big waves. Everything worked out okay. Nobody got hurt or anything.
Okay. So the waves are waves of emotion moving through the currents and navigating the territory of your emotions. And the small boat feeling as if you don't really have what you need in order to navigate the emotions, but the big boat in front of you showing you logic and the application of knowledge and application in order to understand your deeper emotions.
Is that Rich, your husband?
I like that.
Yeah.
Is that Rich? I picked you first out of all these numbers, and I've got... That's weird. 917-614-805. I guess I wanted to hear your voice, Rich. I don't know. Maybe we were wanting to get you started, but thanks for warming us up. That was awesome of you.
Yeah, I want to hear you two. You two really go good together, so it's nice to hear you both on the podcast here today.
Oh,
well, you go good together, too. Yeah, thank you, Rich. Well, let me see what cards you got up. Let me warm up here. Let me grab you. I'll do a quick mini reading. Let me grab you some cards here. And then I've got one I'll pull if you ask me a question. But since my kitty cats seem to be fed. And now, I don't know, folks, I'm going to do a mini reading. But and then I'll let you ask me a question. But let me see what's up for you, Rich. Okay, just to show people how we're doing this. Okay, I've got you're working hard. Oh, you've got a heart card up for a spiritual quest that's coming up for you, so that's good. But now that's on your past three. Now on your present three, maybe you don't want to know this. Have you got anything up? But there's something up for you. Maybe it's a good deal because all these don't have to be on the dark side because these are good cards. But your justice card up. Is anything up on a copyright or your stuff, because that's in the present. I hadn't got to the future. But is there something up on legal for you with the justice card up?
His work is particularly attractive to lawyers, judges, and so he does have it's not the legal system, but it's the people that work in the legal system really enjoy his art and support him.
Nice. All right. Well, those are pretty decent cards. That was Now let me see what the future has for you. Okay, so your guide's up, and yeah, your guide, really beautiful. But is that normal for you? So your Hermit card and your Ace guides is up for you. But what are you feeling like that your guides have been helping you lately? Because I believe we all have those above that will sort of take our hands and help guide us, especially with your painting and artwork. But you were sitting out on the outside today. Did you feel like you were being guided, or is that all about your future? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, definitely. If you just, like I say, I told my wife Suzanne today, I'm just real focused on bringing in some money and selling some art today. And I sent the painting out to someone who's going to give his lawyer wife an anniversary gift. So I sent that out today. So that's
amazing.
Cool.
Well, there's your justice card today in the present. Right. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Wow.
So, yeah, so you find out when you're painting, I heard this one saying that your hand knows better than your brain, so just let it go. So you kind of, I'm becoming more loose as far as my hand goes, and just letting it do its thing, and then not being too judgmental, and looking back on it later and going, oh, okay, that's pretty good.
Cool. All right, and I'm just going to pick one little card for you here out of this. This one is up for you today is creativity, believe it or not. I picked that out of the stack, but it's creativity, so you're really into, it says pistil and stamen. I'm not sure what that means, but these are some of my psychic cards. Creativity, so. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, I guess all this helps people, but that gives you sort of an idea. Rich came as our test subject to get started. So, folks, just mini readings giving you a little insight, but you can. Are we going to allow them to ask a question? Let's see what I've got written here. Please like our channel. I said the Ascension Center shares mini readings on TJ Morris. Wow, Tarot Thursdays, but we got a bunch of people, so we should get through them rather quickly, folks. So hang in there and be patient. We'll get to you. Well, Rich, thanks for being here. You going to stay with us for a few minutes, or are you going to go paint? Or
all right,
well, listening to you as you paint, and again, I really enjoy to hear your voice and then hear the both of you work together.
Oh, you're supporting us, huh? All right, well, put us on in the background, I guess. I'm going to mute you. Okay. Thank you, Rich. Thank you for the support. All right, I'm going to start at the top of the list, folks, because I don't know how else to do it. And then I'll try not to hit you twice, but let's at least get some mini readings going, folks. So I'm going to ask you your name and where you're calling from. 917, you're live and on the air. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Ashil. I'm calling from New York.
New York.
You're calling from where?
New York?
Yeah, New York.
Okay. Can you spell your name?
Ashil, A-S-H-I-L.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Very, very beautiful name. Would you like to have a dream interpreted today?
I don't have a recent dream. I have dreams in the past. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Oh. It's different. Well, do you have a question for us today, or you just want a mini reading with the cards, or what's up for you? Give us an idea.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, what's coming up, career, love, whatever you can pick up.
Okay, so I'm going to give you dates, so if you write them down, it'll be helpful for you.
Okay, yeah,
so
give me one.
Turning point for you is July 17th. A lot of things that you've been waiting for, communication, correspondence, interaction with other people, they begin on the 17th of July, so be prepared for that. Answer your phone quickly, answer your email communication rapidly, and stay very involved and very focused. You have a lot of financial responsibility that you're trying to balance at the moment, and once we get to the end of September, the 30th of September, you'll see that your financial picture has been restored to order. Come October is really about handling family responsibilities. So you are somebody who's in a really powerful position. One of the things I have to ask you to do is to not doubt yourself, not feel sorry for yourself, and not give way to your anger, and try and put it into the place of compassion and love. You really are on an important journey. You have a greater purpose to serve, and really you are incredibly generous. I really wish I could get you to stop doubting yourself.